Isn't it an interesting thing when you look up at the moon toward the end of a month, when it's shrinking, and it's going back to nothingness until mamish the first of the month you can't see it? Wouldn't you assume that not only does it get smaller, but wouldn't you assume that it starts to dim itself, meaning what's left of the moon? Like, what are you celebrating, moon? You're shining on the way down. What are you celebrating? You're shrinking into nothingness. You'd assume that it would get like fading and small and nothing. And still, you ever saw a sliver of a moon? It's shining like a full moon. Shining like a full moon. Things in your life, in my life, in our lives, are not going to go as planned. We're going to fail, we're going to fall. That's just going to happen. That's natural. That's natural. Rabbi Nachman's teaching us, you think that after what you did today, that it's coming time for mincha now, and you have a thought in your head to say, Hashem wants to hear from me after what I looked at, after what I did. Hashem wants to hear from me that I should have a mincha like nothing happened. Rabbi Nachman says, yes. Keep on going. Tshuva you must do. And it goes without saying. But in the meantime, keep on davening. Keep on learning. This is your essence. You did an Avera, it's Misafa Valachutz, the Izrazer says. It's the external of you. Something crazy happened to you. You had a Ruach Shtos, the Amalek within began to awaken. You fell into Galus for a second. That's you? That now you are Pogum? There's something wrong with you? Rabbi Nachman says no such thing. You keep on going. You daven like you never davened before. Don't stop smiling. Don't stop dancing. So this is what we say to Hashem. We say to Hashem that I'm trying to come close to you, but what? I meet with obstacles, I meet with difficulties, and I can't get close to you, so what should I do? But all the while of that I'm not able to reach you, that I go through exile and I go through gullus, it's always Kishim Shani Reikid. I never stop dancing. Kishim Shani Reikid. Dancing all the time. In the same way, Master of the World, with this strategy, no inner enemy will be able to knock me down entirely. If I have this hanhaga of the Levana, that even when it's going down, it's singing and it's shining, and it never stops to smile, and it never stops on the outside, which is really the inside of the inside, to continue to daven and continue to do everything in Yiddishkeit. So the Yitzhar can get me maybe for a minute, but he can't get me altogether. Because that is Amalek, make no mistake about it, and that's what Purim is here to eradicate. Amalek comes to you to tell you, you fell, you failed, you're finished. Yush, despair, you're done. Hashem doesn't want to hear from you. The whole Teichacha, all of the curses, Amalek says that's okay to having your Torah. But this pasuk, Avas Olam Ahavtich, Heharim Yamushu V'Agvois Timutena V'Chazdi Me'itech Lo Yamush. The mountains will crumble, the hillsides will fade away, but my love for you will not end. Will not end. No matter what, will not end. That Amalek doesn't want you to hear.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.